Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Review. The famous words are, let's go see what's in the fridge. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Review today. Today's beer, hopefully we saved the best for last. This has got some pretty good reviews. This is Williamsburg Ale Pumpkin Ale. This comes from the Williamsburg Ale Works out of Williamsburg, Virginia. Pretty simple. It is a fall seasonal, so I'm trying to get all the fall beers out of the fridge to make room for the winter stuff. It is a pumpkin ale coming in. I've got two different variations as what the ABV is on this beer. Beer Advocate says it's 8% and Rate Beer said it was 7.3. I don't see it listed here on the bottle of what the ABV is. So it just says ale brewed with roasted pumpkin and spices, which is basically what all of them say. So the food pairing for this is general dessert type beer. The meat be poultry, pint glass, a becker, the stein, the mug, basically whatever you want to pour it in. And it's not recommended for extended cellaring unless it's got a higher ABV, which this one has close to the 8%. So it'll cellar a little bit, but it may lose some of the pumpkininess in it, but you could probably keep it for a while, probably a year or two anyway. Let's get the cap off of it and see what we got. Alrighty. That pours a amberish, pumpkiny, copper colored. Quite a few bubbles in that glass streaming up. Fairly carbonated beer. Fairly clear too. See through it. It's freshly out of the fridge. It's about 40 degrees or so, but very carbonated. A lot of bubbles streaming to the top. Not much of a head as normal. They don't usually generate a very big head, and it dissipated quickly. So let's get a nose on it. It smells pretty good. A lot of nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, cloves. Yeah, there's probably some allspice in there too. They said they brew with pumpkin, so it's got pumpkin in it. All the normal pumpkin beer ingredients, so let's give it a taste. That's tasty. Very pumpkin pie-ish. Bready, a lot of bready malt there. You can tell the alcohol is just a little bit stronger than a normal pumpkin ale too. Would almost be an imperial or a double. A lot of spices in that. I think I'd like to get one of these and put it away and taste what it. I bet it'd be a lot mellower next year. Very nice beer. Well, I'm going to sip on that thing and see what we get when we get to the end of it and it warms up and see if we can notice any differences. And come on back and I'll be right back and do the final chug. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. I got just a little bit back in the glass here. It's pretty good beer. It is a very good beer. I mean, you can smell all the pumpkinness. It's almost like a pumpkin pie in a glass. Pretty tasty brew. It is a very good beer. Final chug. If it warms up, you can taste the alcohol just a little bit more in it, but you know, 8%, you're going to taste a little bit more alcohol than you are a 4 or 5% beer. So, all in all, it's pretty good taste. It's a pretty tasty beer. I enjoyed it The Great Beer gives this a 95 overall and 97 in the scale. I mean in the style, and Beer Advocate gives it a minus. It is definitely a 8.5 on my scale. It's a pretty tasty beer. If you've had this, let me know what you think of it. See if you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you hadn't had it and you've seen it, probably gone by now, but if you see it next year, if you can't get it this year, pick it up, give it a try. And as always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and come on back for the next beer review.